Juan Martinez. What's up, Mo? What's up, Juan? Oh, I'm hanging in there. Yeah, I didn't. I guess I'm not getting discharged tomorrow. Do you miss the bunker? I sure do. I'd rather be at the bunker than the hospital. Hey, there's Deb. What's up, Deb? Yeah, I'd rather be at the bunker than the hospital. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Taters? Yo, Stumpy. What's up, TBD? Oh well, I don't know. I went down to the social worker and stuff, and they're like, "Well, you're being discharged tomorrow, but if we don't have a place for you, then you're just gonna stay here. Will you be able to go back to the bunker? And can we see your foot?" Yeah, I tried to fix my. Yeah, I know, Deb. It's just I just want to know what's going on, where I'm going, and when. And are they still feeding you? Oh, yes, very well. Yeah, actually, I had a steak tonight, which ain't bad. Steak and like onion mushroom gravy and uh, the nastiest fucking spinach I ever had, Deb. I mean, Deb, I'm not a big fan of spinach, but my mom fed me, our family. We had spinach like once a month or something, and it didn't taste that bad. Holy don't sign papers tomorrow. What are you talking about, Seabird? It wasn't a Wagyu steak. No, Deer Butch, actually, when I was eating my steak, I was thinking about you. Deer Butch. No, I was thinking about you because I cut into it. Okay. Yeah, I could not cut it with my fork, Deer Butch. Could not cut steak with. Oh, severely more well done than I like it. Oh, it's April Fool's tomorrow. Oh. Well, so I'm trying to figure out, it's a steak. So, I'm making slices. Did you send it back? Yeah, right. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I mean, it tasted like meat. It was. I didn't have to chew it 20 times. I had to chew it like 10 times. A motorized wheelchair. Yeah, I wish one. I don't think that's in the insurance part. But what I come up with, Dear Butch, is they took rump roast and cut it into steak. They took like a rump roast and cut it into 3/4 inch thick steak looking things. They didn't clean his wall yet. That's some. Hold on. Let's look into this wall thing. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on the other light and look. The wall is clean. I think that's a shadow thing going on. Hey, what's up, Nikki Lake? It's a steak-shaped meat product. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. It's some kind of like. Have you stood up yet? Oh yeah, I actually part of my physical therapy is I have to stand on my good leg for about a minute without holding on to anything and doing a task of some sort. Yeah, part of my physical therapy is to stand on the good leg without holding on to anything, and then you gotta take a ring and move it over to this other thing. You gotta move a ring, a plastic ring. Are you still doing stairs? They did stairs with me with the crutches, and I already passed the test. So, so much for the Segway. Yeah, I cannot use the Segway. You definitely need 2 feet for that. Yeah, so we'll have to look into doing something with the Segway. I might even give it to some like poor kid or something. Is what I was thinking. There's actually this one lady. She's got like 5 kids, and they can't afford like something like that, and like all the kids are like old enough to ride it and stuff. You should lose the hat. I don't know about that. The Stairmaster saved your ass. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do have like one strong leg anyway, Seabird. Oh, thank you, Nikki Lake. Did they give you a nicotine patch? Yes, they did one. And I had the nicotine patch on for about 4 days. And then they let me out for cigarettes. So I took the patch off, and I've been going out about 4 times a day for ciggies. You have enough hair, you don't need the hat. I don't know. It's a little thin up here, Deb. It's a little thin. Why did they let you out for that? Because they have to. Mandy, but Bandy, what's up, Mandy? I'm getting there. I feel a little better today. Hey, Courtney Shepard's back. Welcome back, Courtney. And Barbara's here. What's up? What's up, Barbara? Yeah, I don't know. I stopped down to the social worker, and she had another girl there. Did the liquor store come and visit you? The Nick patch was working. It was not. The nicotine patch just barely like kept the jitters away, Deb. When I lit that first cigarette after like 4 or 5 days, it tasted so good, and it was like just instant. No, there ain't no patch, and they were giving me gum also. Didn't work. Nah. No liquor store till I stopped doing when they stopped giving me pills. Juan, how do you get your loose tobacco and papers? Well, actually, TBD, I have like about 50 rolling papers left, and I just bought a whole pound of tobacco, so I have about a 2-month supply of tobacco and about 3 days worth of rolling papers. Fuck them for letting you out and smoke. Well, you should see all the people. There's a whole bunch of people outside smoking, Deb. A whole bunch of people in wheelchairs out there. Did you call the ambulance to get you from the bunker? No, actually, I was walking on my frostbitten leg. I could walk on it. It didn't hurt to walk on it. First, I got a hotel room to see if I could. I didn't even know I had frostbite. Hey, what's up, Sandra? How's it? When I drive by the hospital here, the doctors are smoking. What does that tell you, Deb? Deb, leave the man alone. He got his foot chopped off. Deb's actually TBD and you TBD are allowed to pick on me anytime you guys want. Oh, right on, Nikki. Hey, here, you guys can here. I'm going to show the leg because here, let me turn my camera around. All right, because we got this non-stick patch on here. It don't stick. See that? And look, no. Ooh, sounds like pills are coming. Yep, there's no sticky, gooey stuff on there, which is a good sign. And I'll try to get you guys some good like views here. Yeah. I mean, it is healing up really good. The purple stuff is glue. They did internal stitching. He got his foot chopped off because of his addiction. The Twilight Zone had it right all along. Please no. Formerly not Ken. Your woman is picking on me. Sandra says, ew. Been working all day on a 2014 Chevy Suburban. I like Suburbans. Diagnosing a low oil pressure problem. How y'all doing? I like Suburbans. I like Suburbans because you could fit an 8-foot sheet of plywood. You could fit an 8-foot sheet of plywood in a Suburban, and you can close the doors. I like vehicles that you put like a 4x8 sheet of anything inside and close the doors or the window or whatever. Yeah. I used to have a station wagon, and you could get full sheets of plywood in it. And I like that. I like that option. You can get 4x8 sheets of building materials, and you don't have to put a tarp on them. They don't get wet. Stuff like that. I'm having a good evening, even though I'm still in the dark. Don't know where I'm going. Don't even know if I'm going to be discharged tomorrow. You know? So I'm not, I just got to, I don't know, not worry about it. Oil pressure sensor and mesh green filter that the previous mechanics missed. Diesel. Doing the work that the other mechanics didn't do. That's funny because there's so much of that going around. Ooh, I think I'm getting meds. Yes, I am. Howdy.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I got your oxy too. Is that okay?
That is perfectly okay.
Good.
Actually, we're counting on that.
Yeah.
We got some throbbing going on, so it's time to air it out a little bit, you know.
Yeah. What's your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say 6.5, but yeah.
Alrighty, same thing. Gabapentin, 2 of those.
Gabapentin, yeah.
Senna. Oxy for pain. And then your Lovenox.
Lovenox? What's that?
The shot?
Oh, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know Lovenox. Nobody told me about no Lovenox. We know all about the Lovenox. We gotta get a Lovenox shot. Not my favorite thing, but as long as I'm in this bed, I gotta get a shot of Lovenox.
Yes.
That's the consensus that I've been told.
Unfortunately.
Doesn't matter who you are or who you know.
Nope.
You get a Lovenox shot.
Absolutely. I
think it's a liability issue. Like, no blood clots allowed. No stroking out in this hospital.
Absolutely not.
It's crazy. You got all this high-tech stuff, and it's a pain in the ass.
I know. I know. Everything's a pain.
Yeah.
You would think, like, we would have better alternatives than that, but, of course, the cheaper thing is to poke you. So we want to do whatever is cheaper. That's going to prevent the same thing, you know?
Yeah, like, just a simple thing like putting a piece of tape over this little thing here that's screwing up your...
I know.
Just a piece of tape.
But I think it's really the computers. I don't really think it's the ID bands. I think it's literally the...
Well, no, it's trying to read the QR code thing.
Oh, yeah.
It wants to read that, yeah.
Pinch really hard.
Oh, you're fine. You know what you're doing. Bingo.
Can I get you anything else right now?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna need ice water
Yeah,
later.
I'll get you
Oh,
some
if you
fresh
want to get it
water
first,
now.
okay,
Yeah.
that'll work. Oh, what's up, me Diddy?
Oh, I actually have the actual bucket.
Oh wow, Mandy. She's got kidney stones. That young? Oh, but she's happy and eating. There you go. Happy and eating. That's good, Mandy. No, Barbara. Yeah, me Diddy, I was supposed to get discharged tomorrow, but they don't have any place to discharge me to. Oh, right on, Mandy. I like to hear that. Working as a team. Barbara knows. Barbara knows all the tricks. Yeah, that's tough with a baby. Yeah. With stones, I've never heard like a baby having. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Kidney stones. I've never heard of that. Aaron hasn't all the women until now. Yeah, it's rare. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Yeah. Well, I hope everything goes well, Mandy. Right now. Yeah, the nurses are really good around here, I gotta say. See, and Barbara knows. See how I hid that pill down here. Like I dumped all the pills in my mouth, kind of found that little pain pill, and kind of tucked it down in there, and then I took a sip of my water and drank all the other ones down. Yeah. Hey, you got to stay in practice with that kind of stuff. My nephew was born with an extra vein in a kidney. Well, it's just for practice, Deb. It's just. Oh, come on, Deb. I watch movies and stuff. I watch movies. I know how it goes. They're shitty pain pills, anyways, Deb. They're 5 milligrams. It's like nothing. I'm gonna quit you for sure. They ain't even pain pills. They're not even pain pills. They really are. Yes, just for fun, Barbara. Deb, you know how many smacks Deb owes me? Deb owes me. I don't know. I don't think I got enough fingers. Deb owes me some smacks. I'm done. Good night. Good night, Deb. Ooh, nice fresh icy water. Seaver's like, Dad. It's all right. But I did talk to, it wasn't the social worker. It wasn't a social worker. It was like, I can't even say it was a social worker's assistant. It was, and I don't think they were discharged. It was something like, I don't know. Wednesday's better. Oh yeah. Sieber don't want April Fool's Day. Sieber doesn't want April Fool's Day for me to do anything. I hear you, Seabird. Yeah, hey, even Trump said that he doesn't want to sign some kind of legislation or something. Like you're on a super vacation in there, treated like a king. Pretty much, Barbara. They are very nice. Yep. And they're nice. I'm nice to them too, so it's always the wrong time. Yeah, but they said that they're still trying to find where I'm supposed to go, I guess. So yeah, I just gotta wait until they find somewhere for me to go, I guess. I think it's more of a transportation issue and an insurance issue. Yeah, lessen my stress. Yeah, and this not knowing where I'm going, it is a little stressful, I gotta admit, but I just really shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, because if they don't find a place for me to go, they just said you're staying here anyway. So I guess I don't really need to worry about it. Yeah. You're probably on Obamacare. I don't know what insurance I'm on, Barbara, but it seems to be okay, Yeah, there's no worries. It's just I want to know, like, I don't know. I like they said discharge Tuesday. Now it's not discharge Tuesday, or maybe if they find a place tomorrow, I'll be out of here tomorrow, and hurry up and pack your shit and let's go. But tomorrow I'm kind of gonna consolidate my stuff. I'm gonna go get another bag from there. Aaron walking down the hall with his butt hanging out. I know I don't have gowns on. Oh, check this out. I got scrubs on. I got what scrubs on? But check this out. It's NASCAR scrubs. The only reason I have it on is because nobody else wants to wear it. Oh, Sandra's lurking. Right on, Sandra. Lurk away. Lurk away. Yeah, that's fine. Lurking is acceptable, Sandra. Yeah, some people have other stuff to do and they just listen and do other stuff while they're listening. And that is perfectly fine behavior, Sandra. Perfectly fine behavior. Yeah. What exactly is lurking? It's when you're in a chat, Barbara, and you don't type anything and you read the chat and listen in, but you don't text back. You're just kind of lurking, I thought it was Stern. Yeah, lurking is good. You can learn a lot lurking, Barbara. But it's just the engagement of the text chat that makes it so much fun. Yeah, like when Dear Butch goes live on Twitch, I cannot text anyway, so I'm kind of like I have no choice. I gotta lurk. Yeah. I call in or something like that, but I can't like type into the text. So I got to lurk. I got to listen and watch, and yeah. Which it is no fun, Barbara. I'd rather be a participant in the texting, but it just doesn't work that way. Yeah, I got to get unbanned from Twitch, which I think this year I'm gonna get unbanned from Twitch. You can't even text on Twitch. Nope. Dear Bush Aaron's my best lurker. I am. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Like, I'm in, it's ECMC, Erie County Medical Center. Nice hospital. Yeah, I'd recommend this hospital to anybody. It's good. It's real clean. I'm surprised how clean it is. Very clean and very orderly. Everything seems like they got all their ducks in a row here. Yep, and everybody's friendly. Yeah. Everyone says hi, and yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get some new answers on what's going on here. Because if I got to go somewhere, I want to get there. Yes, I've gained weight since I've been here. I think 4 pounds. I gained 4 pounds, which is good. They're feeding me like good meals, and then even though they're not the tastiest in the world, just eat the shit. And then they got Ensure. I mean, they feed me Ensure. Hey, what's up? Something I can't pronounce. Symbol person. What's cracking? Not much. Yeah, gaining weight is good. Yes. I told him I wanted to gain some weight. So hear any news on the prosthetic? No TBD. But I guess what they do have set up is my transportation from wherever they're sending me, which I don't know, but from like a van or something is going to come pick me up from where I'm staying to my prosthetic appointment, and then I get a ride from my prosthetic back to wherever they're sending me after getting discharged from the hospital. Well, I don't know. They're going to send me somewhere, me diddy. And then it's 5 weeks till I get my prosthetic. So I got to kind of do a little, exercises, stretching and stuff like that for like 5 weeks. Just for the legs, so it fits into the prosthetic, or the prosthetic fits to my leg. TVDH, trouble BD tires hour. My name is written in Berber letters. I don't know what that is, dude, but okay. Seabird, I'll be there on the 18th. Oh, Deerbridge is going down in North Carolina, really? Me Diddy, that's cool, man. I'm Berber too, but I can't read or type the language. Come on, me Diddy. It's got to be a book, or can't like your phone translate it so you don't leave there tomorrow? I don't know, Barbara. I'm still scheduled to be discharged tomorrow. They said around 2:00. But if they haven't found a place for me to go, then I'm staying here. That's why I don't like it, but yeah, I just got to deal with it. It's all like up in the air, Barbara. Yeah, I just wish they, find a place wherever I'm going. I guess it's going to be around here, which this ain't the greatest of neighborhoods, but it ain't the worst either. Hey, as long as there's a store that I can like get in my wheelchair and going. Well, the social worker said that if they haven't found a place for me, I'm staying here. Yeah, until they find a place, then they'll discharge me. Whatever you do, don't let them put you on a ventilator, isn't it? Hey, what's up, Matt? Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff. What the fuck is Berber? Like baby food? It's like Gerber is Berber. Hey, what's up, Dale? Peanut butter in Dallas. Are you going to live in the hospital? No, they're gonna like they're gonna transfer me somewhere else as soon as they find a place. Avoid eating egg yolks. Berber are the natives of North Africa. I didn't know that, me diddy. Imazan, an indigenous ethnic group of North Africa, speaking Berber languages and predating the arrival of Arabs in Maghreb. Have them mail leg to North Carolina. Where would you go? I don't know. They're gonna set me up with like a place to stay, Nikki. So wherever they say, and I told them I'm not getting on the white van. I'm not getting in the white van with tinted windows until I know where I'm going, because I want to Google it. I don't want to just go anywhere. I mean, maybe Ronald McDonald will build me a bunker. Oh, yeah, or Seabird could pick me up if I don't like approve. Well, I want to get this prosthetic, Seabird, so that's why I got to jump through their hoops. Yeah. How does a Minnesota people know about Africa? Oh, geez, here we go. It's called the internet. It's the internet. Oh, Dear Butch Googled it. Like a rehab center or somewhere else. No, like they mentioned even a hotel or a motel or something like that. I'm white with blue eyes. I'm neither yellow nor black. Gary, Indiana is affordable. Oh, geez, Matt. I've seen videos of Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is that's pretty sad over there. There are a lot of abandoned houses there, and they've been abandoned for a decade. Aaron in North Carolina would be hilarious. Yes, I would be, TBD. Yeah, I've been to North Carolina before. Yeah, and I am hilarious there. I know that. You could squat in one of them houses. Yeah, but other people are squatting in the other houses, Matt, and they're desperate. And they want my resources, man. I don't know. Get an AK. You'd need one for Gary, Indiana, dude. Yeah, cheers on that, Nikki. My cousin has an 8,000 square foot house in the Carolinas. Fucking crazy. Yeah, Seabird's got a pretty big house. I don't think it's 8,000 square feet. I would estimate Seabird's house at 3,000 square feet, which is a good size house. Yeah, right on, Dallas. I don't think they're going to send me anywhere really shitty. Yeah, they are doing their best. They're not just going to send me to the Roach Motel or something like that. Yeah, and they know I want to look where I'm going first. Ricky's taking care of the bunker. He sure Ricky is definitely taking care of the bunker. Ricky already went through all my shit. I didn't leave Ricky any food though. Are they going above? They are working hard at looking for places, Barbara. They are, and like I said, it's like an insurance deal, and it's a hospital deal, and it's the prosthetic deal. You know, you got a whole bunch of different things. And there's more paperwork than I care to do. It's an old plantation mansion. Oh, wow. Yeah, now that's a big house for sure. I'll be glad to subscribe to your channel. I like your funny stories. Well, right on there, Berber. So many people need housing. That's right, Barbara. What happens to the Bunker Bar property? Well, I'm just going to pay taxes on it and just kind of leave it there. Dallas, when you streaming again? Yeah, come on, Dallas, stream. You can move into the White House. Camper on the cliff. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just back the camper down in there and let it hit a tree. Oh, right on. Dallas is doing it. Are you going to play video game and stuff, Dallas? Yeah, it's like $240 a year, Dallas. It's pretty cheap for taxes. It's cheaper for me to keep it. Aaron, you going to watch me if I stream wrenching or fishing? Sure, Diesel. Have you ever thought about building a tree house? Well, sure, Matt. I could dig a tree house. Yeah, I need a GoPro for nature walk streams. Yeah. $264 land investment. Yeah, sure. Oh, and sometimes you stream movies on Vaughn. Oh, right on. Nothing wrong with that. Did you vote for Trump? I sure did. There was no other choice. There was no other choice. I had to. There was no other choice. And if you say, yeah, there was. Kamala was the other choice. No, there was no other choice. Wisconsin, we have a huge vote for Supreme Court. Yeah, I guess Elon Musk is over there. Yeah, I guess Elon Musk gave like two people that were over at the Supreme Court justice vote thing. He gave two people $1 million check each. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, they want to nail him to a cross for giving $2 million to people. Oh, it's illegal. Oh, okay. Let's talk to George Soros and see how much money he's giving people. Well, and it was random. It was like a random thing. If you're voting and you're at that rally, it's random, and he picked two random people to get $1 million check. I think that's fair game. It's not like gonna hurt Elon Musk. It's not gonna hurt Elon. About average gas price, I couldn't even give an average gas price, Dallas. I've been in the hospital for a while. We're hanging out here and healing it there, Dallas. I got no choice. Yeah. No more happy camper for me. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was when I left. Well, I filled up my 2-gallon gas can. I put in $7. So I'm saying it was under $3.50. I'm glad they let you live stream. $3.19. That sounds about right. Well, right on. I'm feeling better already. I mean, compared to like the day after surgery, I feel so much better. And I mean, I've been doing the physical therapy, and they've been stretching my legs out and stuff. And they have like a gym there. You know, I'm doing like the, you know, they got other exercise equipment and stuff. You know, they got like an exercise bicycle, which is kind of weird because I only have one functioning leg. And so it's kind of like pedaling a bike with one foot. But you got hand things too. So, you know, it all works out. You get a workout. And that's why I can't just sit in bed. I don't know. As soon as I get up in the morning, I go get a cup of coffee and go have a smoke, get some fresh air, and then I come up, and usually my breakfast is there. People look at gas prices. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you know, I can't just sit here and lay in bed. I'm going. I try to avoid getting and sitting in bed like during the day. No, I'll just tool around with my wheelchair and, you know, go down to the lobby. You know, they got a Tim Hortons down there. Although I don't like Tim Hortons too much. And but just hang out. There's other people there, and you know, I went to they got like a smoking place, and I went there. I got my own smoking place that I go to. Yeah, there's nobody else goes there. You got to have wheelchair races, right, Seabird? I got my own little smoking area where I go. You know, I'm all by myself and stuff. But they got a place where like everybody else goes and smokes there. And it's like there's like 4 electric wheelchairs there. And them guys sit out there all fucking day smoking weed all day long. And so I went there, you know, and chatted with the gentleman, if you want to call them that. And I'm just going to go to my spot. Yeah, they're not a real, they're a motley crew. How's that? Yeah, I don't know. The conversation was not enlightening, I gotta say. You know, I try to get along with everybody, and it's not like I hate them or anything. It's just that the conversations were so fucking boring. You know? Well, I can keep up with a person who's walking, Seabird. Yeah, if I'm like next to someone who's walking and I'm in my wheelchair, the person walking doesn't have to slow down. They can just keep that pace, and I can keep up with them. You know, which is kind of hard to do in a wheelchair. You know, you got to kind of boogie a little bit. But that's what I'm there. You know, I want to be where, you know, it doesn't take me all day to go a half a mile in a wheelchair. You know, I want to go to the store and back and make it quick, you know, and not be out of breath, which I'm not, and stuff like that. And yeah, which is crazy because they listen to my heart, they listen to my lungs. They've been taking my blood pressure and heart rate, and what else are they doing? blood pressure, heart rate, temperature, everything checks out. And the one girl said, because I said, does anything indicate that I'm a smoker? And she said no. And she says you're like one of the healthiest uh, patients that she's checked. Like the smoking ain't even showing up as far as when they listen to my lungs and stuff. My lungs are clear. And I'm active and all that. Usually people got like low blood pressure, they got diabetes and all this other stuff that people get. And yeah, I guess I don't have those problems and issues, which is good. I'm a little bit healthier than, a lot of people, I guess. So the Hop Along Olympics. Yeah, see now if I would have got a walker, see, I guess I get my choice. I get two of the three things. There's the wheelchair, crutches, and a walker. And I chose the wheelchair and the crutches. So yeah, with the walker, I mean, that's a hop along thing. Yeah, you push the walker and hop, push the walker and hop. Whereas the crutches, it's kind of a more natural thing because you're not hopping, you're actually you're pushing up on the crutches and pushing your leg out front and then standing and then pushing your crutches out front and then picking up your leg. And it's just a more natural thing than a walker thing. I don't know what to tell you, but I picked the crutches over the walker. I don't know. I don't know if I made the right decision. But from what I hear, in 5 weeks, I'll have a prosthetic limb. So that's my goal. Maybe Jasmine will call Aaron Hot Wheels also. Maybe TBD. That's interesting considering smoke cigs, pot, and drink a lot. Yeah, Barbara, the alcohol was kind of weird because well, I stopped drinking before I went into the other hospital. I haven't had a drink in, I don't know, over 2 weeks. But when I first got here, I couldn't drink, obviously. And I didn't have any withdrawals, Barbara, from the alcohol. Yeah, I didn't have any withdrawals from no handshaking or, I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, I'm taking pills right now. Seabird says continue not drinking. Well, so no pauses. No, Sandra. Just the ciggies, and I got a little weed. The ciggies and some weed. That's about all we get. Well, I won't drink if I'm taking pills. So there you go, Seabird. If they keep prescribing me prescription pills, I won't drink. Get all of them. The liquor store lady, Mrs. Aaron. I bet she does. I'll bet she does. I'm a regular. You don't want to lose a regular customer, TBD. Cool. Won't need any of them. Just use a fake foot. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess once I get my prosthetic, Barbara, I'll be able to put a shoe on it. And once my pants, if I have long pants on, you won't even be able to tell I have a prosthetic. because I'll be wearing a shoe. And I usually wear hiking boots. She's probably worried about you. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to get back to Franklinville as soon as I can, but I don't see me going back there until I get my prosthetic. Yeah. Till I get my prosthetic, I don't think Franklinville is in my near future. But once I get my prosthetic, I think that they're going to transfer me to somewhere closer to Franklinville, if not Franklinville. There's a couple of apartments and stuff in Franklinville, so we'll have to see what they can do for me. I'm just going to kind of do a little something here. And this is, I've been getting away with this, so. All right, be in this pocket. Yeah, I'm trying to behave. I think they should fit you with one of those running blades. Me too, TBD. Well, TBD, what I want is like my prosthetic, like have different attachments. Like I could take off the regular foot one and put the running blade, snap the running blade on there. Or take the running blade off and have a fishing pole attachment, TBD. TBD, think about it. Prosthetic fishing pole. Yeah. And prosthetic, I would like a roller skate attachment. Prosthetic roller skate. Yep. And someone said something about like, like I could have like a the hidden sword attachment, or someone mentioned like, like the shotgun attachment, or I like the fishing pole attachment though. I think that could be fun. Having the prosthetic fishing pole attachment. We all want the best for Aaron. He's a nice guy. Well, I know. I try to be, Barbara. I try to be nice and everything. All right, let's see what we got here. See to the bird, get your checkbook out. That's why I'm trying to get everything. Everything's kind of paid for, Seabird. The insurance is picking up the whole tab, so let's see what we can get. See what we can get for under the insurance. The insurance is paying for the transportation from wherever they're paying for wherever I'm going. After the pottery, we get a motorized once. Get a motorized pottery wheel, Seabird. Yeah. Don't get the one that you got to kick with your foot. That's lame. You want a motorized one for sure. I can't get the wheel. What? Why can't you get the wheel, Seabird? Come on, man. You can't get nothing. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You mean you can't get a pottery wheel? Come on. It's just a fucking pottery wheel. Pottery wheel's actually kind of fun. I did a bunch. The Obamacare. Come on, R. Come on. No fun for you, Seabird. I think that's what it's all about. No fun for you. No soup for you, Seabird. Come on. The taxpayers paying. Yeah, and I worked a whole bunch of years, Barbara. I think I have 32 years of work, yeah, on the books and paying into my whatever disability and my SSI, and we're fighting over a doorknob. Say what? Yeah, I blow it into the covers, Barbara. And it's not smoke, it's vapor. Yeah, and it don't smell hardly at all. So yeah, and it's actually pretty. It's a little potent. It puts a smile on my face, Barbara. I think that's what's most important, and it ain't bothering anybody else. So. $2,000 for making coffee mugs and plant vases sounds like a good deal. Oh, TBD. Jeez. TBD shooting it down. Hey, what's up, Kevin Moore? Gotta have something. That's right. You gotta have a little something. Yeah, I don't know. I think the fishing pole attachment I think that's a good deal. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope I get this prosthetic, and I guess I got a good chance of getting it and everything. All I got to do, check it out, folks. All I got to do is do as I'm told. That's it. Just, Aaron, you got to do this. You got to stretch your leg every day, and you got to wear your Funko Pop thing every day, and you got to go live over here. You got to get on the. You got to get in the white van with the tinted windows, and it's going to take you here, and you're going to listen to these people, and you're going to do as you're taught, and that's it. Yeah. No more bunker life for me, Barbara. Oh, no. Nope. Into the system I go, Barbara. Into the system. Yeah. Yeah, controller. Yeah. I'm almost a cyborg, Seabird. I'm hoping this is a temporary situation, Seabird, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, but I'm taking notes, Seabird. I'm taking notes on, the system, and control, and well, I can't go anywhere right now. That's for damn sure. I can get out of bed though. See, here, let me show you something here. I got this wristband. Oh, it's upside down. Here, I don't know. I should just take the damn thing off, but it says fall risk. I'm a fall risk. Yeah. Yeah, what, 5 weeks? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Barbara. And then maybe I'll get transferred to somewhere else or something. Yeah. And worst comes to worst Seabird's got a spot down in North Carolina for me. Yeah, if worst comes to worst. Yeah, we can hang out with Seabird for a few weeks. Flight risk, Aaron, but he can't run. Yeah, and he's a hop along, man. He ain't getting anywhere quick. TBD. Well, no, it's fall risk, TBD. The wristband says I'm a fall risk because I only have one leg. And when I got out of surgery, when I first got out of surgery, like that day, I still had a foot in up here, and I could feel it and everything. I had a foot. My foot was not there really, but up here, I had foot. And then the next day, I still had foot, but the feeling wasn't as strong, you know. And then the third day, no, I got a stump, but you know, I feel the foot a little bit. Once in a while, the pinky toe would do a little shimmy. You know, you think it's your pinky toe, but it's not. It's just the nerves playing with your brains. When they're paying, you got to go with the flow. Oh, of course, Barbara. Yes, and that's what I'm doing. You gotta just kind of behave or just get away with stuff. Yeah, don't get caught, Barbara. Wow, Deb really did leave. Wow. Well, I guess she's got issues with pills. So. Yeah. Well, these are not issues with pills, but her late husband had to take a lot of pills and things. And yeah, Deb didn't like me hiding that pill under my tongue. I'll make you a member so you can make clay. I am a sculptor, Seabird. In high school, I took ceramics 1. I took ceramics 2. And my senior year, I only needed to take 1 class. So I had 7 other periods that I had to fill in. And so they let me take a course study in ceramics. Yeah, with Mr. Shilan. Yeah, I don't think you know him. But yeah, you said you didn't know him. But he was a good teacher. Yeah. So I got 3 ceramics. And I did some other stuff like after high school. You know, sculpture stuff. I did my best sculpture was a praying mantis, and that was hard. Plus, you have to pick up pine cones. Ooh. I'll pick up pine cones. Yeah, man. I gotta pick up some pine. I'll pick up pine cones if I come down there, Seabird. Y'all watch Ghost too much. Yeah, actually picking up pine cones would be a good exercise for me. It'd stretch me out. It would. It would actually. That's how bending over and pick. I probably wouldn't bend over and pick up pine cones. I would probably be on my knee and throwing them in a bag or something, or using a rake, maybe. A rake into a garbage bag, maybe. Swimming? What do you mean swimming? You bought a swimming pool? I join you in 2024. You Uzil. I can't. You don't ring a bell, buddy, but welcome. You bought what's the swimming thing? Seabird got a swimming pool? She didn't tell me. When I went to Seabird, she had a nice jacuzzi, but I think she got a new one. That was a nice jacuzzi. You don't have a backpack blower. Oh, I know. Yeah, that would be the perfect tool, TBD. Oh, at the aquatics. See, you got all these like resources, Seabird. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Wow, swimming. I don't know. Well, if my wound is healed, swimming ain't out of the question. Oh, there you go, Seabird. I need a. When I saw you, you were wearing a jacket with thick wool. Oh yeah, yeah. I had a wool jacket. Well, the collar it was like a jean jacket with a white stuff on it. The wool was white. Oh, the swimming pool's where you do the clay. Oh, it's like a community center thing. Or yeah, I think it's like a community center TBD. I don't know. Well, you got to do a video or something, Seabird. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Come on. Like you were in your house. Was it wood or? I think it was wood. Okay, it's a community center thing. Okay. Yeah, right on. I wish Franklinville had a community center. Yeah, they ain't got shit. It is a small town, so I can't really complain. Can't really complain. They have camping? What? They have camping? What, in like a parking lot? Seabird, you are confusing me. You got all these like resources or something. Oh, TBD says, I don't go to mine. Too many fucking kids. Are they peeing in the pool, TBD? Yeah, that's what I heard. The kids pee in the pool. Yeah. And there ain't enough chlorine to, take care of that. I was watching YouTube videos, like the short videos, and this girl gets into the pool, and then you can't see the front of her, but she gets into the pool and then she kind of swims around a little bit, and then she's standing there staring at these three guys, and they're like 10 feet away. And then all of a sudden, she starts walking up steps so you could read her shirt. And her shirt says, I pee in the pool. And all the guys jump out of the pool. They were like, she was staring at them like weird. And then they were looking at her and being like, what's up with this chick? And then she starts walking and it says, I pee in the pool. And they all kind of went, Seabird's doing a yoga. Oh, I bet you Robbie's gonna like ban you from going to the community center. You're having fun there, aren't you? Seabird's having too much fun at the community center, so that is gonna be forbidden. Did you get Aaron a homeowners association target? I don't think Seabird has an HOA because she's got neighbor problems. If she had an HOA, then they can boot them out of there. Yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe ours got a plan to get rid of the bad neighbors. Like everywhere I've moved to, I always had one asshole neighbor, it seems. Maybe that's why I like camping out in the woods, because there ain't that fucking asshole neighbor there. Fighting over a doorknob on my days going to center. Oh, geez. And that's yeah, that's where it starts, Seabird. There it is. Hey, I'm sorry, but if you want my prediction, you're having too much fun at that community center. Well, when I get there, I want to go. I want to play with clay. I like clay. Oh, good. Well, I did a praying mantis, and it was really hard because the legs would tend to want to crack and break. But my art teacher told me, because I told him I didn't want to use wires, So I made them kind of thick enough. They were thicker than like an honest representation of the leg would be, like a bigger diameter. But it was a praying mantis, and he had his head in the wings, and all the legs, and it was pretty big. It was like his head was about like this big, and he stood probably a bit more than a foot tall. He's cool. I'm laughing too. I'll sign you up. There you go. Yeah. I want to work with porcelain, Seabird. I've never worked with porcelain, like what toilets are made out of. Yeah, I hear it's kind of funny, and there's some kind of weird shit about it, but I never used porcelain before. And why don't they use porcelain more? They only use it for sinks and toilets and shit. Why doesn't the hobby? Yeah, I can never think of the word. The clay, the orange stuff, orange terracotta. That's it. That's what the hobby uses mostly, is orange terracotta. Oh, it's different heat. It makes sense then. Makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, wow, I think that, I'm not saying a toilet is beautiful or anything, but it's nice and white and shiny, and the 1% problems fighting over doorknobs. Yeah, it gets serious, TBD. I think Seabird wants me to kind of like, how in basketball, you pick the other player. So I'd set the pick on R, and then Seabird gets to go take the shot. It's funny. Yeah, I don't even know how long I lasted down there. How long did I last down there? Like 3 weeks, Seabird? Aaron wants to make toilets. No, I'm just saying that, okay, the bathroom sink then. The porcelain bathroom sink. It's just the material. It looks nice. It's smooth. It's white as hell, and it's shiny. 3 weeks. I last 3 weeks. That's pretty good, kind of. I just can't have Seabird. I can't get Seabird in trouble. I think that's what it is. Yeah, no influencing Seabird. Yes, we're camping. We're camping out at the doing ceramics. Aaron, it's getting hot down here now. You might melt. I'm all right in the heat. Hey, as long as I got water, that's it. That's the only rule. Got to have water. I don't even care if it's warm water. It could be warm water. It's fine. I'd rather have cold water, but as long as I got water, no problem. I drink. It's dry as hell in here. I actually had to put shit on my lips. Chapstick or whatever. It's so freaking dry in here. It's crazy. I go outside and it's like, moisture in the air. Yeah, it's like Well, I mean, I get it. They moisture, bacteria needs moisture, viruses need moisture, and all that shit. It needs moisture, so Carmex. Yeah, I wish it was Carmex. Carmex is the good stuff. Hospital, I don't know. I think the hospital's just beeswax. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind if it's a little one. I'm all right. I don't overheat really. Yeah, if it's like I don't know. I was working at this factory and there was I was on second shift. It was like 3 to 11 or whatever. And there was like 12 there was a dozen of us. There's like 12 people on the shift. And I mean it's a pretty big shop, but I was like the rapid response or whatever guy. You know, if there was an issue, you know, what do they call that? First responder. Yeah, so I had to go through some classes with CPR and all that shit and that kind of stuff. Well, I had to treat the one summer I had to treat in two separate cases heat stroke, and it was crazy. I mean, they just drop. You just drop, and the one guy he was sitting on the toilet and he fell off, he got a heat stroke. He fell off the toilet and he shit like everywhere, man. It wasn't just a turd. Yeah, there was shit all over the place. And guess who had to clean that up? The first responder. I felt sorry for the guy. No, I got all the shit away. There was like poop up by his face and on his clothes and shit. That's the first thing I did. There's already someone there, and he was conscious. So we got ice. Yeah, we got some ice for him, and yeah, I just got the poop away. Yeah, it was just fucking like diarrhea, I guess I'd say. The Hershey squirts, that's what it was. The Hershey squirts. There we go. There's our poop description of the night. And yeah, it's just all over. So I got that cleaned up and off of him because he had to go to the hospital. And yeah, the ambulance got called. Yeah. Call the ambulance and there it is. I think they were there in like not even 10, I think it was like 8 minutes or something. It was pretty good response time. But yeah, man, you get heat exhaustion. You just you lose all muscular funk. You just drop. Yeah, and you can lose bowel movement. TBD. Yeah, so don't get heat exhaustion or heat stroke or whatever you want to call it. I don't. I can kind of tell when it's coming on, but I always carry water with me now, so that ain't happening. But I do drink a lot of water in here because it is bone dry. You know, it's super dry in here, but that's all right. Hey, I can get out of bed. They this bed they can put the alarm on, and if I get out of bed, it sets off an alarm at the nurse's station. Yeah, every bed's got it. Poop away, poop away. In the jungle, we clean the poop away. Right on DVD. Nice. I can't even repeat that again. Oh my god, here. Oh man. I'm looking at this thing. It's running out of stuff. Woe is me. Mm-mm. Yeah. And there's another reason. I need to know where I'm going. You know, I gotta be able. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be in a super nice neighborhood. Just, you know, hey, fill some holes. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, right off Ridgewood. Just hanging out at the hospital, man. I figure I ain't got nothing better to do. Yeah, we'll hang out at the hospital. I don't know. It ain't too bad here, though. You know, it just, well, my last cigarette is at like 7 o'clock is visiting hours. Oh, I'm all right. I lost my foot, Ridgewood. Yeah, yeah. We no longer have a left foot. I got frostbite. Hey, you want to see? It's an icky injury. Come on, flip the camera. There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's like Frankenstein shit, man. We are talking to Stumpy. They haven't gotten a place. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be, you know, transferred to somewhere here, and so if they can't find me a place, then I'll stay here. And they're not kicking me to the curb or anything. It's just they're still looking. I know it drives me nuts, but I don't know. I shouldn't even worry about it. But I just like to know what's going on, you know. And I mean, I know, I get it. There's insurance involved. There's the hospital involved. There's this company for my prosthetic involved, and paperwork is involved, and yeah, I wouldn't want their job. That's for sure. All the paperwork and bullshit. You can keep that shit. But as far as it goes, they're still looking fill some holes. Yeah, me too. But hey, man, I gotta just look at the. Hey, I'm still alive, dude. Right? That's a plus. I got frostbite, man. Yeah, I'm in good spirit. I gotta get a prosthetic. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll get a prosthetic in like 5 weeks. I just got to jump through the magical, mystical hoops of the hospital stuff. Yeah, just got to jump through the hoops. So, you know, but 5 weeks, it's like a month, right? Huh? Okay, well, a month. Let's go for it. Did you pass out in the snow? No, actually, it happens so quick, dude. And once your foot is frozen, you can't feel it. It's like you know how they put ice on your earlobe when they go to pierce your ear, and you don't feel the pin going through there or the needle or whatever, because it's numb. I couldn't even feel it. Dude, I was walking on the frostbite limb and everything. Yeah. And I didn't even know it was frostbite at first. My foot swelled up first thing, and I couldn't get it out of my boot for like 3 days. Well, 2 days. And then I was my foot was so swelled up I couldn't get it out of the boot. And then I had to get the swelling down. My foot was full of fluid or something. It was just weird the way it happened. It was cold. It was cold though. I guess it was like -15. Yeah, yeah. The doctor said if you don't catch that like within an hour, he says you're done. It's all done. Yeah, I'm still alive. And have you seen the prosthetic devices they have lately? No, they're pretty cool. Yeah, they got some neat shit now. So they're gonna like form my leg, my stump, and everything. Skull took his foot, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing was, there was 3 nasty days of like cold, nasty, bad weather, and it had already started. And I didn't check the weather report or anything. I just like, well, I'm gonna go up to the store and get some supplies before this, and then hide out in the bunker, for a couple days. And but I was gonna get some supplies, some food and some vodka and some cran raz and food. Get a backpack full of shit, and it was just too fucking cold, man. I ended up going to Dwellers instead. It was that cold. Yeah, and I was walking on my foot then. Huh? Yeah, walking on it. I walked on it for like 3 days. You couldn't feel it. It didn't feel bad or anything. And then it started turning black, and then that's when I knew I had to go to the hospital. It was just fucking nasty. I thought I was making it better. Actually, I kept changing my socks, and it was all this shit. I put on a sock for like 6 hours, and then it like it, the sock would absorb like goop and icky stuff, and then so I changed my sock, put on a fresh sock, and then another 6 hours, the sock's like got goop on it. And I'm like, well, I kept doing that, and it seemed to be helping. And then I don't know what happened. What made me go to the hospital? Oh, I was at the hotel, and I was keeping it dry and everything, and trying to, heal it. But, yeah, I put my boots on or whatever. Burger King was like 2 blocks away, and I walked to Burger King, got some food, and I'm walking back to the hotel, and about halfway back, oh my god, the leg just gave out, like the muscle or something just gave out, and I was like, whoa. I actually had to limp like a block to the hotel. Yeah. So, but I got it to the hotel and everything, and got my boot off, and I said, man, I gotta go to the hospital. So when I checked out at the hotel, I just called a cab, and I had them bring me to. What did it cost me? Like $12 or something. Yeah, it was like $12. I gave her 15, and yeah, so it's like $15. Not bad. But that I went to another. That was the other hospital, kind of close to Franklinville, and then I got on in an ambulance the next day and came to this hospital, which is way up in Buffalo. Yeah. The entire foot is gone. Yeah, and like half the calf. Here, look, man. Yeah, I got like half a calf, but I guess this calf's gonna go away, kind of. Yeah, they're gonna mold that into. They're gonna form this, and then you put on a special sock and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is for your ankle. I mean, this calf muscle's for your ankle, and I don't have an ankle, so the guy told me it's gonna kind of degrade, but they're gonna squish it and move some of this muscle and use it for the shape or whatever. Yeah. So, I mean, it's healing good. It's healing good. I mean, nice scab on it. Can't ask for more. And I took the no stick thing, and there's no oozing. No oozing. That is good. Very good sign. Very good sign. So, but I'm keeping it clean, and then well, I put that no stick thing on, and then we wrap it with an ace bandage thing. Yeah. Fuck's sakes, man. I'm sorry to see this happen. Oh, yeah, me too. But, can't sit and mope around about it, we got new plans, and, a little bump in the road, Ridgewood. I gotta, I gotta get this prosthetic. I know that. Because if I don't get the prosthetic, that'd suck. Then be stuck in a fucking wheelchair, and I don't want that. Well, I was supposed to get discharged tomorrow, but they haven't found a place to discharge me to yet. They're looking for a place. Yeah. So we'll see. No, it's up in the air. It's like, tell me what day and what time and all this shit. That's all I want. It's maybe tomorrow. Yeah. But Lieutenant Aaron, like Lieutenant Dan. Oh, see, at the end of the movie, Lieutenant Dan had a wife, and he was walking on prosthetic legs. See that? Yeah. That's all I mean. And actually, they said I got, at least I have a knee, Ridgewood. At least I got a knee. Yeah. So happy about that. Like the knee. Yep, and I got snacks and everything here. It's a nice hospital. I like it. I like it. I don't know. I just thought I was going back to Franklinville. That's all. But I guess I gotta stay here for a while. Not at this hospital, but I think near the hospital. There is a college campus here, and I'm wondering if they're looking into that also. Like, like student housing. Yeah. Ricky dug up all your treasure and sold it. I wouldn't doubt that, TBD. Yeah. Frickin' Ricky, he likes shiny shit. Yeah. Oh, he took a whole bunch of silver quarters. Like a small bag of quarters, probably like, I don't know, like a dozen silver quarters in a little Ziploc bag. And yeah, I found it outside, like over there. I mean, it kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. He bit the packaging, and then he figured it didn't taste good, so he left it. And and I could have had a pet raccoon. TBD. There's those 3 that were coming down the tree right there. I could have just snagged one. They were young and dumb. No pet raccoons or any of that shit for me. Maybe back when I was in my 20s. You go to class without paying them. You just won't get your diploma. Oh, I do not want said piece of paper of diploma. the diploma is unnecessary for me, Seabird. So, yeah. Okay. Do they supply the clay and the glaze and everything? I mean, you got to buy that or something. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And kiln, I mean, that stuff all costs money. You know? They're like the tires. And that peg leg the tires. Oh. Oh, at college? Yeah, I ain't looking for credits. Captain Airpeg. Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, it's the peg leg thing or whatever. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm still alive, so that's the plus. Staying alive's the plus. Yeah, we'll just get, the whole thing is like I've been camping and do go when I want and where I want and stuff like that, and now all of a sudden I have to do what I'm told and be somewhere at a certain time and all this shit. Yeah, here we go. 5 weeks of stuff. But hey, if I can get some extra physical therapy out of it, yeah, like if I come here to the hospital, yeah, like go use this physical therapy gym. Because they got all like weightlifting equipment there and like leg weights are good. Yeah. Multiple diplomas. They don't mean shiz. Yeah, I know, and that free college. Well, free ceramics. Just another kick in the nuts from life. Exactly. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, let's do the hospital thing. Let's get this prosthetic, and yeah, I think I'll be much happier once I get that prosthetic. At least I'll be walking again. Yeah. So, and they want me to stretch this leg out and work it out and stretch it out, and that's what you gotta do. Stretch the leg. I'm getting pretty good with the wheelchair, but I don't want to be in the wheelchair either. I mean, the wheelchair's good and safe. Pretty much, if you're in the wheelchair, you're not going to get fucked up. College is just an indoctrination. Pretty much. I mean, I've got certificates and stuff. I got a diploma. I got a high school diploma, but I got a diploma for an AutoCAD course. I did AutoCAD. That was like, how long did it? That's like 3 months. But it was only like 1 or 2 nights a week. Like, diploma. Yeah. I have one and I know AutoCAD, and stuff, but it doesn't mean anything. And the reason is because I learned on an earlier version of AutoCAD. I would have to take uh, another AutoCAD refresher course is what I'd have to do and learn. I think my AutoCAD was AutoCAD 2002. Yeah. I'd need AutoCAD 2025. They come out with a new version every year. Oh, you're going to Ohio? Oh, yeah, right on. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, Ohio's a little closer than me. It's a deer stock. Yeah. And that's another reason I have to get my foot, you know? Hey, what's up, anxiety? Oh, hell. Yeah, it's another reason. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There you go. There's another goal. Go to deer stock. We'll try. We'll see. How long you haven't drank? I don't know. 2 weeks at least. That's deer stuff. Like 2 weeks. It's not Deer Fest. It is not. Oh, I feel fine. I feel fine. That's all right. You know, well, I mean, they gave me a pain pill. Like, what, 8:30? Yeah. Because I was actually streaming. It was like 8:30. It came and gave me my meds, and it's just a small. It's like the smallest pain pill you can get. It's like a 5 milligram oxy fucking thing. Just the one. Yeah, and it's like nothing. It isn't. And I can have Tylenol. I gotta ask for it. It's nothing. Hey, what's up, CK? Yeah, it's not. It's the smallest dose you can get. Yeah, like sometimes the leg and the legs actually been like today was different. A lot better without. It's not throbbing as much. So yeah, that's why I was taking it. That's fine with me. I mean, what the hell? 230 milligram. This is 60 milligrams. Yeah, mine's a 5 milligram. So don't get too. I remember because I hit the pill. It's like nothing. 230 scripts. Yeah, I know. I don't care. And I don't want to even get addicted to the damn things. 60. Oh, I know. I know. I just don't want. I don't know. I'm fine. I'd rather not take any pills. Nothing. Uh, fuck. Yeah, I had 2 IVs going. There's dumb. I had 2 IVs going at the same time. Like I had an IV in the one arm and an IV in the other arm, and the one in the other arm was like a bigger IV. And it, oh my god, they were slamming so much shit in them things, antibiotics and all kind. They were just, oh my god, did they put a bunch of stuff? Why is your arm still so skinny? I don't know, Deb. Because I'm a skinny guy, Deb. I'm a skinny guy. I got a skinny arm. I don't know. I've been bombing around in the wheelchair, Deb, and you know it takes muscles to get to do that. To do the wheelchair wheels. Aaron needs more hospital meatloaf. Right. That'll put on some weight. No doubt. Yeah, I thought you were going to build your upper body. Well, when I did like physical therapy today, I was doing like upper body shoulder work today. Formerly not Ken is skinny. Yes. He's skinny, but not as skinny as me. Oh. Yes, I did do exercises for that, Deb. Tell them you want more of that. Well, of course. But I might be leaving soon. I told him I'll stop down tomorrow if I don't get like kicked out of here, you know? Because I bet you that's the way it happens. At the last minute, they're going to be like, all right, the bus is here. Let's go. That's why I got to get my shit together. I got to get my, like, you know, and I want some gauze. I need stuff. Maybe a couple more of these. Yeah, I'm sure the nurses will help me out with that. Hopefully the nurses are hot. There are a couple of good-looking nurses. Yes, there are. Stay at the hospital any longer and they'll give you an honorary white coat. Ooh. I get to play doctor. You have to be insistent. I don't know about that. They won't help you with it if you aren't insistent. Big quads with his blade. No, I mean, actually, I'm doing good with the wheelchair, though. I'm bombing around pretty good. No, I'm fine with that. The crutches are a little difficult. They are. I gotta admit it. Where are your glasses? Oh, within reach, Deb. Yes, they're within reach, Deb. Okay. Glasses are within reach. Yeah. Aaron had to retire from an NFL kicker. Oh, what you mean by that, man? But hey, how good, man. I can't lose the glasses, Deb. I need new glasses, anyways. Yeah, I should just go get a couple of cheapies. The set, 2 pairs for $69.99, Deb. No. Nope. Nope. Glasses are only for far away. Yeah, like. Start selling online classes. Lose 30 pounds in 3 days. Yeah, and it just take it off, you know, a little off the bottom there. Yeah. My eyes has been fucked up for a little while, Deb. The chat is. I need to adjust the font of the chat. I really do. It's the letters are bigger on my laptop, but on my phone it's like really, really tiny. You need glasses to read? No. Anything up close is fine. But it's just on my phone, the chat is really small. If I turn my phone sideways, up says no, the orientation's locked. Yeah, if I turn it sideways, I only get 2 lines of text, but it's a little bigger. Yeah, I need a bigger screen. It's just a phone screen, and then most of it is just. If I could adjust the font, it'd be a little better. That's what I'm saying. Don't tell the doctors they might take your eyeballs next. Yeah, right on. Hey, take care there, Ridgewood. Thanks for stopping in, man. Deb, one of the nurses said that. One of the nurses said that to me. Yeah. I kid you not. Yeah. You should have seen the size of her engagement ring. Oh my God, it was 2 carats. That's true, but not when you're squinting. Well, I think the squinting is from the, yeah, it's from that, I think. Some of it. Yeah, I think some of it is from this cart thing. Yeah. It's low. It's okay. So stop that, maybe. Oh, come on, Deb. Deb, I gotta have some fun. Some fun, just a little bit. I mean, I painted the ceiling tile. I'm playing by the rules, Deb. I'm trying to do the right thing here. It's okay. I didn't see the ceiling tile. I think it's in the one video. Well, I'll do a short tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I'll do a short, and then I'll do it so you could see some of the other ceiling tiles too. You know, that's why I asked. There's a whole bunch of even down the hallway. Not in the rooms though, but down the hallway. You look up and the ceiling tiles are like painted with. Some people did trees or flowers or Buffalo Bills stuff or whatever. There's all kinds of shit. I did Eagle. And then ECMC, it says, Erie County Medical Center. And then ECU or MCU, Medical, yeah. But it looks okay. I mean, everyone's all like, ooh. And I'm like, yeah. What's up, Holden? Mama Dad said, stop. Yeah, oh, well. She's got to keep pestering, you know. Like an eagle's head. It's like an eagle's head. And then the hospital name and stuff. Mm-hmm. It took me, well, I took cigarette breaks. Like 3.5, 4 hours with cigarette breaks. Yeah, everyone's like, ooh, nice. Are you an artist? No. Still no haircut. Not yet, Reagan. I think I look cool with the long hair here. Oh, love and light there, Deb. Yeah, Reagan. I mean, I don't know. I got a comb over here somewhere. Oh, that's it. Here, we'll just comb it. How's that, Reagan? I'll just comb my hair. It should look better. I don't like it like comb. What, like combed and then like an hour later. How did you stand on a ladder to paint a ceiling tile? Come on, TVD. They took one out and put it on the table. Oh, hey, it's April Fool's Day over at Ragged's house. Yeah, they actually tilted it. They had like a thing where it was actually on a table and then tilted and leaning up against the wall. Like, yeah, it was kind of cool. Like an easel. It's like an easel. Hey, you know, it worked. It worked. It worked. It's just you know, ceiling tiles. You got all the little holes. You know, they're painted white, and then they got all the holes that aren't painted. Yeah, those holes suck because then you can't paint a nice sharp line. You got the holes all over there. Yeah, that shit sucks for painting anything. That's the last thing you want patience to do. Yeah, it ain't fun. You want a flat surface now. Nice straight line, or just sharp lines, you know. Maybe they had hydraulic scaffolding. Oh, that's fire hazard. No, they replaced it. They had a replacement, so they took one down and they gave me the replacement. Yeah, yeah, you think so? I don't know. I don't fret about my hair, really. I don't. It's there. Do I want to cut? I don't care. I mean, I guess a haircut costs like $30 freaking now, from what I've been told. A haircut costs $30, and then you should tip it. Oh yeah, it's thin. It's thin, like up top. You know, I don't care. Comb it over, do whatever. I don't care. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, I'm 56 years old. I get the receding hairline thing, and I'm proud of it. I'm not going to get no transplanted hair follicles. It's not hair, it's straw. I got real thin hair. It's like real thin. Oh, look, that looks kind of gray to me. Oh. Right, Ragged. You can send me a pic on Discord. There you go. I should go on that Discord that Deerbush has got. That was kind of fun. We get like 4 or 5 of us on there. Yeah, nobody does that no more. Well, I should go on Discord more. I haven't been posting foodies because my stupid camera's broke. The other camera has a spot on it, and I can't get rid of it. Pretty much a brand new phone. I paid like $80 for it. Not been in voice for months. Where's Tanya? I don't know. I haven't seen her tonight. She hasn't been on tonight. No Esther tonight. That's all right. Missing right foot. Oh, stop it, Holden. I'm gonna split the bill. Oh, I know, man. I thought I was saving money on socks, but in shoes. Yeah, I'm getting the prosthetic, Holden, and so I'm gonna have 2 shoes and 2 socks. You know, I am with Deer on Discord pretty much 24/7. I am with Deer on Discord pretty much 24/7. Didn't know that, Deb. I didn't know that. I have a problem navigating. You know, Discord on the laptop is navigable. Yeah. Will the prosthesis be a blade? No, actually, they got this thing, and it'll give me an ankle. It's an ankle pivot. That dude Hot Dog on a Roller, he said you want the ankle with the pivot. So I do have to do some research on prosthetics for sure. Formerly not Ken and Aaron have the same hair. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? I hear you. Well, you guys, I'm real happy to have you guys here, and thank you for listening to me. If I can, what was me? Well, I don't feel sorry for myself. I just want to get better, and I want a freaking prosthetic. So, but I gotta let you guys go. I gotta wrap my leg. I'm getting tired. Hey, you guys have a good night. Cheers.